everybody! Today we are going to read a book and then we are going to pot plant together. So the book we're going to read today is As an Oak Tree Grows by G. Brian Karras. On a sunny late summer day, a young boy planted an acorn in the ground. Later that year, an oak tree sprouted up from the earth into the air and light. Each fall it will shed its leaves, and each spring new ones will grow. The boy grew up and moved away. Farmers now lived here. They cleared the hillsides where forests once stood. The wood was used for building and to burn in fireplaces, but the oak tree was left standing. The oak tree had room to spread wide and grew upward and outward. Sometimes snow was very heavy and a branch would break off. As the oak tree grew, everyone and everything was on the move. Children grew. Some stayed to work on the farms and others left to work in factories. Ships came and went. Large engines rumbled along steel rails. Birds perched in the oak tree to rest from long migrations. Some stayed and made new homes, and others flew on. More people arrived and built new houses and buildings. Some years, little rain fell. Hills and fields were dry where trees had once stood and shaded the ground from the sun's rays. The oak tree's roots reached far underground for water as its leaves wilted. Farmers conserved what little they had for thirsty livestock until the rain fell again. Electricity came through wires that were strung over the hills and through the valleys. It powered street lamps and homes. The land twinkled with lights as stars faded in the night sky. The oak tree grew slowly and steadily, while all around it life sped by. People rode in cars to go to work and visit friends, to go shopping, or just for a drive. Soon the air was filled with jet contrails and radio waves, and sound waves of beeping cars, barking dogs, zooming motorboats, whistling trains, and music. The oak tree is 200 years old. It has shed its leaves and grown new ones every year. Animals, birds, and insects have made homes in its folds and holes and branches. The oak tree, with its strong roots, trunks, and limbs, has survived many storms over its lifetime. Now a fog rolls in and a big storm is on the way. The storm is powerful and the oak tree is split in two. It has not survived the storm. People come to look where the great oak tree once stood. The tree is cut into pieces to be used for furniture, firewood, and mulch. A new day dawns once again. The ground is warm and welcoming as a new oak tree grows. In the back page, there are some facts about oak trees. The first one is there are many types of oak trees. The white oak, the kind in the book, can live to be several hundred years old. By counting the rings on the stump of a cut tree, you can tell how old it was. 1 year for every ring. Oak trees can produce acorns when they are as young as 10 years old. The hard-shelled acorn contains the seed from which a new tree grows. Oak trees can grow to be 100 feet tall and wide. Oak trees are good shade trees. Acorns are an important food source for animals and insects and people too. The wood from an oak tree is very strong and has many uses. It makes ships, houses, and furniture. And that is the book we're going to read today. And now we're going to pot a plant. Okay, so the first thing are the materials. So I have a pot, but you can also use any kind of cup you have. And then I have some soil and some water, and I also have seeds. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fill this pot with its soil. I'm just going to dump this cup in there. So what you want is, you can use the rim to tell you, or if you want to measure it, you want about an inch from the top to where the soil starts. Okay? So now what we're going to do is I'm going to open the seeds, and these are mixed flowers called Sun and Shade Mix. So you can use anything if you want to. Okay, I'm just going to dump a few of these seeds out, and I'm going to put them into the soil, lay them on top, and then I'm going to get some more soil out of the, and I'm going to put just some soil on top. Now what we're going to do is just water. If you have a water filling, that would be good. Okay? And there we go. We potted a plant. So if you want to do it at home, you can go for it. If you have any questions or comments, you can just put them below. And I hope you have a happy Earth Day. Go outside, play outside. It feels so good. And have a great day. Bye.